Now, ladies and gentlemen, I proceed to discuss entitlement of sister class, because I have already told that from the collateral class, from the larger collateral class, only 4 are given place in class 1 as here, and they are sister full and sister consanguine. Full and consanguine sisters, like daughters and sons daughter, are classed together, and together they constitute also a class known as sister class. Their separate as well as competitive entitlements can be discussed as a single unit or group. The entitlement of the sister class is given in Holy Quran chapter 4 verse 176 and in some of the traditions reported from the Holy Prophet, which are mentioned in book of Sahih al-Bukhari. Respected learners, this sisters class is similar in many respects to the daughters class. Like that of daughters class, the maximum and minimum quota of the share for this class is also allocated, and the minimum share for the maximum share for the daughter class is maximum or minimum share is also fixed for the sister class like daughter, because the daughter and sister, they are supposed to be parallel for the purpose of allotting the share out of the property of the deceased. Already I have told that if daughter class exists without son of equal degree, then daughter class will be entitled to inherit the maximum, that is 1 by 2 or minimum 1 by maximum 1 by 2 by 3 and minimum 1 by 2. This is the share for daughter. Since daughter and sister, they are parallel in many respects, therefore, like daughter class, sister class is also entitled to the maximum and minimum. And same quota is also given to the sister class. Maximum for the sister is also 2 by 3 and minimum is only 1 by 2. As well as if the number of the claimant from the daughter sister class is 2 or more, they will be entitled to 2 by 3. If number of the claimant from sister class is single, then like daughter, she will also be entitled to the minimum, that is 1 by 2. Therefore, like daughter, sister also become entitled to the minimum quota when there is only a single sister. The position of sister full vis-a-vis sister consanguine is same as that of daughter vis-a-vis son's daughter. Thus, like daughter, a sister full get the preference over sister consanguine. Sister full is treated like a daughter D, and sister consanguine like sisters is like son's daughter. Here illustration will clarify. Here suppose somebody dies, suppose here H dies, leaving behind his widow W. There may be mother of the deceased, there is sister full of the deceased H, there is sister consanguine of the deceased H. Or dear learners, here in this case, first of all, we will consider to allot the share to the a widow. Here widow will be entitled to the maximum because there is no child of the deceased, there is no any agnatic descendant of the deceased, therefore surviving spouse will be entitled to maximum, and surviving spouse is widow, therefore she will take 1 by 4, which is maximum quota of the share for her. Mother will be entitled here to the minimum, titled 1 by 6, because number 1 condition, number 2 condition are not fulfilled, but number 3 condition, that there is not more than one and or sister of any description. Here there are 2 sisters of the deceased, sister full and sister consanguine. Therefore, they will have some impact over the entitlement of the mother, and here in this case mother will take only 1 by 6, that is the minimum quota of the share in the given circumstance. Now here sister full and sister consanguine, they are just like daughter. Here they together constitute a class, that is the sister class, and since the claimant from the sister class in the given example is are more than one, therefore they will be entitled to the maximum quota of the share. Like daughters, maximum quota of the share in this situation will be 2 by 3, and this 2 by 3 will be divided between sister full and sister consanguine on the pattern as it could have been divided had there been daughter and son's daughter. Means here first of all the share of the sister full will be allotted. Since there is only one sister full, therefore out of the quota of 2 by 3 she will take 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 will be minus from 2 by 3. How much is left? If we will take the LCM, 6 2 3 6 plus 3 2 ja 6 and 4 means 3 by 6 means 1 by 2 and 1 by 6 to the 4. So here daughter will take son's sister full will take 1 by 2, sister full will take 1 by 2, and sister consanguine will take 1 by 6, and in this way the quota of the sister class will be consumed by the sister full and sister consanguine. But here if there are 2 sister full, that is sister full 1 and sister full 2, and there is a sister consanguine, same will be position. Entire 2 by 3 will be divided between sister full and sister full 1 and sister full 2, and sister consanguine will be excluded de facto. Ladies and gentlemen, as residuaries, sister full will also be entitled to inherit as a residuary with her male counterpart. Sisters like daughters become residuaries in the presence of their equal male counterpart. For example, sister full in the presence of brother full will not inherit as class 1 year 1 by 2 or 2 by 3 as the case may be, but rather she will be entitled to the residue along with the brother full, because brother full likes as son converts to the daughter of equal degree in his own class, likewise brother full will convert the sister full into his own category, that is in the residuary class, and both will take the residue. And sister consanguine will be converted into the residue by the son of brother of equal degree, that is BC will convert SC into the residuary class. Brother full like that of son and makes the sister full like that of daughter a residuary along with him, and completely will exclude to the brother consanguine and sister. I have already said that brother full exclude to the brother consanguine and sister consanguine. Here, say for example, deceased has left behind his widow his mother, his brother full, sister full, brother consanguine, sister consanguine. Now here widow is primary in class 1 always entitled to inherit. Mother is also class 1 always entitled to inherit. Here in this case widow will be entitled to the maximum because of the rule. She will take 1 by 4, but mother will take minimum 1 by 6 because number of the brother and sister at a time is more than 1. Therefore her share will be reduced to the minimum. But and here from the brother and sister class there are 4 members, brother full, sister full, they are equally nearer to the deceased. Therefore here brother full will become the residuary and convert the sister full into the residuary class, and entire residue will be taken by them together what will be. But brother consanguine and sister consanguine, they are also residuary, but they are not, but they are remote. Here nearer will exclude, that is the brother full will exclude to the brother consanguine and sister consanguine, and therefore they will not be entitled to inherit anything. So after allotting share to the widow and mother 1 by 4, 1 by 6, whatever will be the left, that will be the residue, and residue will be divided between the brother full and sister full in the same way as it is divided between the son and daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, a sharer daughter's class gets the precedence over the sister class. Therefore, sister full or sister consanguine cannot inherit a sharer when they coexist with the daughter or a lower son's daughter. In such cases, the sisters inherit as sister class inherit as a residuary with the daughters or son's daughter, or with one daughter and one son's daughter, provided there is no nearer male residuary, male agnate. Now here take the example. Suppose here H has died leaving behind a daughter D, a son's daughter SD, and there is a sister 4. Suppose there is also mother, there is a widow of the H, there is a mother of the H also. Now here in this case, widow will be entitled to the minimum quota of the share because there is a daughter D, there is a child of the deceased, therefore she will take only 1 by 4. Mother will also take minimum because there is child, 1 by 6 will be given to her. Daughters and son's daughter and sister full, they uh, are having the competing hereditary rights. Quota is given to the daughter class 2 by 3 or 1 by 2. Here then there are and along with the daughter and son's daughter there is a sister full also. So how this, and the quota is for both is same for the daughter and sister class. Therefore a very ticklish question arises. How the claim of the competing claimants will be satisfied out of the same quota? Because quota is same 2 by 3 here, there is a daughter, there is a son's daughter, therefore for this class 2 by 3 will be, and 1 by 2 will go to the daughter, 1 by 2 will go to the daughter will take 1 by 2, and son's daughter will take 1 by 6 from the quota of by 2 by 3 because 2 by 3 is the maximum quota for the daughter because number of the daughters in the given example are more than 1. Therefore, they will take the entire quota. At the same time, from the same quota 2 by 3, there is a sister full also. She is also expecting something from this same. But when daughter and sister class both coexist as a claimant, otherwise not excluded, then in this situation, priority will be given to the entitlement of the daughter class because they are the descendants. Sisterful is a collateral. Say for example, here there may be the sister concern going also. Their deceased might have died, leaving behind the widow, mother, daughter, son's daughter. There is a sisterful, there is sister concern going also. Now there are two classes. One is a daughter class and other is sister class. From daughter class also there are two members. From sister class also there are two members, sisterful, sister concern going, daughter and such daughter. Share is same. Here share is 1 by 2 or 1 by 2 by 3. Since here daughters are 2, therefore 2 by 3 will be allocated to this class, that to the daughter and son's daughter, and they will divide this 2 by 3. 1 by 2 will go to 1 by 2 goes to the daughter and 1 by 6 goes to the son's daughter. Now what will happen to this sisterful and sister concern going? Because they are also there to claim as a Quranic heir out of the same quota. But here rule is that if both coexist, parallel exist, then daughter class will be given priority and preference in allotting the share to this class. And therefore quota of the share fixed, maybe 1 by 2 or maybe 2 by 3 will be given to the daughter, and there is nothing. Therefore here sisterful may and may not be, and moreover sisterful in this case will become the residuary, because after allotting the share to the daughter and son's daughter, if anything is left, then she may get something as a residuary. So here she will become as a residuary. Now since she is the nearest residuary, therefore she will exclude to the remote residuary who is the sister concern going, and sisterful will be entitled to inherit as a residue if any. Now if you look at 1 by 4 is given to the widow, 1 by 6 is given to the mother, D is given 1 by 2, and SD is given 1 by 6. Now since here sisterful will be as a residuary, because she will be entitled only something left after allotting the share to the daughter and son's daughter. So now we can find out the LCM. LCM will be 12 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2. 3 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 in fraction has gone to the widow, mother, daughter and son's daughter. So how much is 3 plus 2, 5 plus 6, 13. 13 by 12. Now here friends, 13 by 12 means more than existing property has already been distributed, so nothing is left in the form of the residue, and therefore here the sisterful will not be entitled to anything. But suppose there is no widow, there is no mother, only there is a daughter, there is a son's daughter, and there is a sisterful or there is a sister concern going, suppose. So in this case, daughter will take 1 by 2 and son's daughter will be given 1 by 6 and it will be, and thereafter residue will be found. So 1 minus, now LCM will be taken, 6 is LCM, 3 plus 2 means 5 by 6 has been given to the sisterful and sister concern going. So how much is left? 1 minus 5 by 6 means 1 by 6 is left as a residue, and this residue will be given to the sisterful 1 by 3, 1 by 6, whatever is left, that will go to the residuary class of the here, and she will take the residue. So far as sister concern going is concerned, she is also residuary in the given circumstance, but she will not be entitled to take anything, and she will be de facto exit. Likewise in illustration 2, SD, SSD, of course, they together constitute a class, sister class, daughter class. They will be entitled to the maximum quota 2 by 3. and 2 by 3 will be divided between them, 1 by 2 and 1 by 6. Husband 1 by 4 and sister full will take 1 by 4 or 12, and for sister consanguines nothing is left, she will be excluded because she is also residuary along with the sister full, but since sister full is the nearest residuary, therefore she will exclude to the sister consanguine and she will get nothing in the given circumstance, and in this way share will be distributed. बस अभी से निकल रहा है पता नहीं
अभी सर ये जो यहाँ से चालू करेंगे ना, इसमें ऐसा करिएगा कि ये कह दीजिएगा कि दिस इज द लास्ट लेक्चर ऑफ इनहेरिटेंस लॉ, समराइज हियर, और जितना भी 30-35 मिनट में इसको बस फिनिश कर दीजिए। इसकी सर 10 स्लाइडें हैं बस, ठीक है?
चलो ठीक है। यहाँ रहा होगा तब भी आवाज खींच रहा होगा।
ये क्या पहले क्या पीछे की तरफ था?
ना ना, पहले तो अभी तुमने किया है ना। हाँ, अभी तो तुमने किया है। आ गया। और gentlemen, now I move to discuss the entitlement of last stakeholders from the Quranic class, that is uterine brother and uterine sister or sisters. Gentlemen, this class have collaterals, because uterine class is a collateral class. They are member of the collateral class, and from the collateral class only 4 persons are given place in class 1, that is brother, sister full, sister consanguine, brother uterine and sister uterine. Therefore, though they are collaterals, that is they are related to the deceased through female mother, but they are recognized as class 1 year. Earlier, before the advent of the Islam, they were not recognized as member of the any category of the years. Islam not only recognized the uterine class as years, but also made them a privileged class of the year by mentioning in class 1. Therefore, they are entitled to inherit as a class 1 member of the, and Holy Quran has fixed for this class of years a quota of the share. That is, uterine class is entitled to the maximum or minimum share. Uterine class. Uterine is a class, and this class consists brother and sister both. Their number may be any. Therefore, as a class they are entitled to inherit. As a class they are entitled to the maximum or to the minimum. Maximum for the uterine class is 1 by 3 and minimum is 1 by 6 for this class. This class is entitled to the maximum share, that is 1 by 3 if the claimant from the uterine class is 1. The uterine class is entitled to claim the maximum share 1 by 3 when the claimant from this class is more than 1. Means there are 2 uterine brothers or there are 2 uterine sisters, or together there is 1 uterine brother and 1 uterine sister, and thereby they make their number 2, then they will be entitled to maximum 1 by 3. If claimant from the uterine class is single, maybe brother or maybe sister uterine, then being single, he or she will be entitled to minimum, that is 1 by 6. And here one thing more should be kept in the mind, that brother full and sister full do not affect the right of this class. Brother uterine and sister uterine take equal share, that is, he or she takes uh, if their number is 2, say for example, disease has left behind uh, a brother uterine and a sister uterine, they will be entitled to the maximum 1 by 3, and this 1 by 3 will be divided between them equally, 1 by 6 and 1 by 6. Means double share to the counter male part is not applicable here. Here both are on equal footing. Therefore, if the deceased has left behind more than one brother and sister, or one brother, one sister, maximum 2 by 1 by 3 will be divided between them equally, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. One thing more should be noted, that like other collaterals, they are also uh, excluded by agnatic male descendant, that is by son or by son's son. At the same time, this class of the members, that is uterine class, is also excluded by the agnatic female descendant of the deceased. That is, they can be excluded not only by son but also by the daughter, not only by son's son but also by son's daughter will exclude, and father and grandfather also exclude to them, but they are not excluded by the brother full or brother consanguine. And they are entitled, if at all they are not excluded by anyone, then they will be taken as minimum share or maximum share. Minimum is 1 by 6, I have already said, and maximum is 2 by 3. If suppose a person dies leaving behind his mother, two sister full, sister consanguine, brother uterine and sister uterine, suppose this is the example. Here brother uterine and sister uterine will be entitled to the maximum quota of the share, 2 by 3, and each of them will take 1 by 6. Here suppose that I am giving the example, a live example. Suppose H dies leaving behind his widow, his mother, his two sister full, sister consanguine, brother uterine, sister uterine. You will look here, very interesting example. Widow is entitled to the maximum quota of the share, 1 by 4, because there is no child, there is no any agnatic descendant of the deceased. Mother will be entitled to minimum 1 by 6, because brother and sisters number is 2, therefore they will be entitled. Here there are two sister full and sister consanguine, they will be entitled to the quota of 2 by 3 together. All three will be entitled to the 2 by 3 and will be divided between them by application of the rule. Brother uterine and sister uterine, their number is also 2, therefore they will be entitled to the maximum 1 by 3. And this 1 by 3 will be divided between them. Brother uterine will be entitled to 1 by 6 and sister uterine will be entitled to 1 by 6. Here in this case, sister consanguine will be excluded, because the entire quota of the 2 by 3 will be taken by two sisterful who are nearer as compared to her. Therefore, nothing is left from the quota of 2 by 3. Therefore, she will be de facto excluded. And in this way, distribution will be made in the given example. Illustration 2. Suppose H dies leaving behind his sister full 1, sister full 2, brother consanguine, and there are there are two sister uterine. Now here sister uterine is a class, their number is 2, they will be entitled to 1 by 3 and will be divided between 2, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. Sisterful, and there are two sisterful, and therefore for them there are also brother consanguine, but here they will be entitled to the quota of 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 will be given to this class, sisterful and sister consanguine. Brother consanguine is also here, but he is also, but nearest residuaries are the sisterful. Therefore, here brother consanguine will be excluded by them because nothing left for him. So 2 by 3 to the sisterful plus 1 by 3 to the sister uterine. Now 3 by 3 entire property is consumed and nothing left for him, and therefore he will go empty hand.